Hello there, Erko. Okay, so normally I insist that the student writes a different essay, the one that I sent, but it doesn't matter. Let's just have a quick look. So some people think that it's just to do whatever they like, because really okay, gotcha. Right, some people are convinced that university students shouldn't never use contractions. Okay, and what could we use instead of university students? We'll say pupils at higher academic um, pupils at higher education institutes, okay, just to introduce some synonyms, show the examiner we are going to score high for lexical resource. Also, instead of some people, we'll say educational experts, perhaps, okay, just improve our lexical resource scores. A lexical resource score, never use contractions, have any compulsory, shouldn't have any compulsory subject and they should choose only what they like. Good. Like is a very common word. What could we say instead of like? Choose only what they have an interest in. Yeah? Just looking at ways that we can improve, in this case, yeah, your lexical resource and possibly even your grammatical range and accuracy, especially your range. However, others think that students in universities must study only subjects related to science and technology. Okay. In my opinion, both views have advantages and disadvantages, but education without compulsory lessons can be harmful for children's future. Or because future in this case belongs to children, but it would be better to say for the future of children. Hang on. Without compulsory lessons can be harmful for a child's future for a child's future. We're talking about children. Why are we talking about children here? It's not mentioned before. We're supposed to be talking mainly about higher education and students and their choices. On the one hand, when compulsory subjects are banned, students have an opportunity to spend time studying their favourite lessons. It can increase their satisfaction of education in university. Okay. On the other hand, students can lose control or choose the wrong way of study. For example, in my university, I wouldn't have said this. I would have said, for example, a recent study by Harvard University showed that when students were allowed to have free reign over their career, over their study path, over their curriculum, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so just another suggestion there. It makes it sound much more academic. So anyway, in my university, sometimes students do not know. What could we say instead of do not know? We could say lack direction over which subject to choose because they are undecided. They are undecided about their career. Okay. Moreover, they cannot change their choice for 2 years. Write the word to, despite that their interests or vision, professionally developed, can change. That would be the accurate tense there. Okay, good paragraph. I would have structured it slightly differently because we've kind of gone from one side to the other side. I don't recommend that's the best way because it could be written clearer by just taking one position. So let's have a look. There is a tendency to make a plan of education for students without their preferences. People want to study only useful subjects. Honestly, we do not know what subjects will be useful in the future. What is more, when a university allows students to learn a strict list of subjects, it can be harmful. No, when a student enforces students to learn, when a university enforces students to learn a strict list of subjects, it can be harmful for art students and even for the whole science. Okay, I don't understand. For art students and even the whole science, it seems, it's implied that those two are connected. So we'd have to clarify that a little bit. Okay. Also, okay, I think that all scientific breakthroughs were made because of thinking outside the box. Okay, so once again, we kind of got another sentence that doesn't really add to your argument. I don't know, that's just like a little bit random, a little bit outside. We should be building like the topic sentence and then just building your argument using supporting sentences, okay? And that's why I suggest sort of like taking one position and build it up with each subsequent supporting sentence, okay? Whereas, yeah, here we could have just kept it more sort of like focused, all right? And just re-emphasize what we've already said, but in the form of an example. But that's really easy to do. I go into that in more detail at sentenceguide.com, okay? And there's a whole chapter about that and a whole 10-minute module about how to construct your paragraphs. I think you'd see an instant improvement with your band score. So anyway, let's go, with your paragraphs and with your essays overall. That is why universities should give students a chance to develop their creativity and unusual thinking. Okay, good. Personally, I believe that universities must provide compulsory subjects for studying. Okay, so to conclude, personally, I believe that universities must provide compulsory subjects for studying basic aspects or something else than things, because things is really basic, and a list of elective courses. It helps students to get a basic knowledge and to choose their way of education. Okay, delete that and just make that your conclusion. That's an empty sentence. Okay, Erko, hope you're happy with that. If you've got any questions, send me an email. If you get the sentence guide in the next 24 hours, I'll upgrade you to the speaking course. I can't give you a mock test because it's a free upgrade, but that offer will be open for you for 24 hours. Just send me an email afterwards saying, hey, I got it, can you upgrade me for free? And I'll say yes and I'll do it. Okay, you'll get 8 more essay corrections like this. It won't be me, it'll be somebody on my team, but together we'll be working and we'll try and, well, most likely we'll guarantee an improvement in your essays. Okay, have a good day.